Guys, do you remember the story of Noon? Anyone here remember the story of Noon? The story of Noon is simple. The Quran speak about a whale. His name is Noon, and this whale, you know what, as long we are here, let us show it to you. As long we are talking about fairy tale stories, I mean, what it's not going to hurt, right? Let us go there. We will go back again to this verse. If we go to chapter 68, verse number 1. Is the text clear? Let me know, please, if you have any difficulty in reading the text. You see, they are calling that they call the servant of Moses, he is the son of Noon. But maybe an average person will not know what he meant by Noon. Why he is the son of Noon? Noon is the whale. Noon is the whale. And from his narration in the authority of Ibn Abbas, which is the cousin of Muhammad, he said regarding the interpretation of Allah saying Noon. Noon, he says, Allah swear by Noon, which is a whale, the whale that carried the earth on its back while in the water. And by the way, this is true. When I used to live in the Middle East, always I used to see the whale carrying the earth. Always we see it there every day. Maybe in your country you don't see it because you guys, you have a bad vision and you are not smart like us, and you know, we can see through the waters. I mean, we can see everything. We are Arab, not like you. Most of you are dumb. We are the smartest. This is why we are busy asking the sheikhs until now, is it okay to shave around the vagina or not? But those Western, they are asking, when are you going to go to Mars? You see how silly you are? You are questioning yourself when you will go to Mars. We are still focusing on the vagina and the hair around the vagina because we are smarter. Why you want to think about Mars? Focus on something real. Now, look at this. So Joshua is the son of Noon. And who is Noon? He is a whale. And what this whale does, he carry the earth. Where? In its back. And this is very logical, because imagine the whale carry it under its belly. That will not make sense. You see how intelligent Allah? MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. And then the story is not over. And beneath what? Beneath the whale, there is a bowl. I'm sure many of you, when you go and dive in the ocean, you heard like a sound like of a bowl. You might think it's a ship passing by. No. Even in the ship, you notice that when the big ship go by, it makes like a sound. That actually is the echo sound of the ball and the ship trying to copy it so they can go safe, so the ball will not hurt them. So the ball is under the whale. So the whale is carrying the earth, and who is carrying the whale? The ball. And under the ball there is a rock, and under the rock there's a dust. And now here the knowledge of the Arab people like me stop, like turn off. That's it. We cannot go farther because this is very deep, very deep, very deep. I mean, we are talking about like 50 meters down, and none knows what is under the dust save Allah. Wow. I mean, who knows better than Allah? So the knowledge of my people arrive to where? To the dust. We know who is carrying the earth. It's a whale, and that whale, his name is Mr. Noon. By the way, later I'm going to post a picture of me with a selfie with Mr. Noon. He's very handsome and he's very nice whale, and he is the one who carry us all for free. Imagine how beautiful he is. And then under the whale there is a bowl. And by the way, according to the Muslim interpretation, why we have earthquake? Who can guess? why we have earthquake based on this story? Anyone can find out why we have earthquake? Because sometime Mr. Ball, he get tired. So what he do? He move the earth from one horn to the other one. Are you getting the idea? What he do? He move. He is carrying the whale in the top of him for years and years, and like, then he get tired. Put yourself in his horn. Let us say you have a horn like him, and then you are carrying the earth for a long time, and you get tired. So what do? So he move, like he pick up uh, the whale, and he move him from one place to other place. And this is why we have earthquake. And I believe this is a very, very scientific explanation. All of us, we have to agree with this. And actually, I will show you something, but in a second. Hold on. The rock is under, and then the dust, and no one knows what under the dust, save Allah. Then we go with more information. I want people to focus with me. Remember, we will go back to the story of Al-Khadr. We are not done yet. We are not done. All right. So here we will see, he is saying the name of the whale is Lewis. And remember, this is Lewis, Mr. Lewis, not Louis Farrakhan. Don't go that far. This is not Louis Farrakhan. This is the name of the whale. Louis Farrakhan is not our business now. And it said that its name Lutia. And the name of the ball, is Bahamut. What is the name of the ball? Guys, is my voice clear to you? Bahamut. Now, if we go and search in the internet for Bahamut, what we will find? Anyone knows who is Bahamut? For sure, this will depend in your knowledge. Depend how much knowledge you have. Bahamut simply is nothing but an old god who is a ball who is carrying the earth. Let me see if I can find you something in the internet as an image for Bahamut. I'm sure we will find something. Hold on. Here we go. I found Bahamut. Mr. Bahamut is here with us. Do you see? It's exactly, this is an ancient drawing for Bahamut. You can go to right now to Wikipedia and you can search for Bahamut. Do you see how Bahamut is carrying the whale and then he is carrying the earth? And here you will see a reflection of the whale underneath of the feet of Bahamut. I don't know if it's clear for you. Let us see if we can go. Bahamut, this article about the giant fish of Arabian mythology. For other uses, Bahamut, etc., Bahamut, Balamuth, whatever, Bahamut, blah, 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 okay? In Arabic mythology, Bahamut is a giant fish acting as one of the layers that support the earth. So you can go and read about it. All right. So this is actually this this story here is a clear proof about how far the one who is making Islam or creating Islam is copying from old ancient mythology and making it as if it is real. And the funny, Muhammad, he claimed that this is coming from his God. The one is talking there supposedly is Allah. You know, this is not Muhammad even talking. This is Allah. Let us go back and read more. I'm sure all of you are excited to meet Mr. Noon. All right. No, the ball, he looks sick for you. Okay, don't insult our ball, please. First, he's an Arab like me, and he is from a very well-respected family, and his name is Bahamut. I mean, if his family knows that you're insulting Bahamut, you will not know what will happen to you. So please show respect to Mr. Bahamut. All right, you have a connection. Now look at this. Should we go back to the salty water, or we stay with Bahamut? I think we learned enough about Bahamut. I don't know. What do you think? You want to continue with Bahamut? We can continue. So here it says, and the name of the ball is Bahamut, and it says its name is Telahut. The name changed, or Liwana. Now, why the name is changing, by the way? Because the same story is carried by many people, and every people they have their own names. The whale in the sea is called Adwad. Oops! In the beginning it was a Noon. Now his name is Adwad, and it looked like a small ball in a huge sea. The sea is a Hollywood rock, whereby there's 4,000 cracks. From each crack a water spring out of the earth. Until now, scientists, they could not be able to find this information. Why? Because they are ignorant. We the Arab, we are the first to discover where the water is coming from. It's coming from 4,000 cracks under the ball, which is under the whale, which is beneath us. And this is a very scientific information. Now if you read the rest of the story is going really more crazy. Look here. And it's also said, what? It's also said that Noon is the name of the Lord. Oops. Look, in the beginning, Noon was the name of Allah. Sorry, it was the name of a whale. And then Noon became the name of Allah. So Allah is a whale. And it stands for the letter Noon in Allah name, Ar-Rahman. And it's also said that Noon is an anquil. I mean, do you see how clear the Quran is? So in the beginning it was a whale. Then it might be the name of Allah. Then it might be an anquil. And Allah swear by the pen. Makes sense. So Allah will not swear by pen, have no ink. Hello. And the pen is made from light. Like, hold on. If the pen is made from light, why need ink? And it's also said, it's not over yet, that pen is one of the angels. Oh boy. The pen himself is an angel. The pen himself is an angel whom Allah has sworn. Allah swear by anything. He swear by the fig, by olive, by anything. So here we see how much fantasy we have in the Quran, and I'm sure all of